Yeah. Obviously excited. A great win for us here after a stretch. We had a little time off from games and started a little slow, but this group got it together. Some really good Villanova basketball. I thought our defense was definitely on point, what we needed to do. So happy with this win. Got one coming up, another game real quick.
Ryan, can you talk about what you were feeling in that stretch in the second quarter when you hit so many threes in a row? What was working for you?
My teammates were finding me, and I mean, once I was open, I had the confidence just to knock it down. And after seeing a couple go in, it was just, it was natural at that point.
Does the rim look like, how wide does it look?
Pretty big, pretty big.
I don't even know if she had to see the basket. She just let it go. Follow through was on point, so it was fantastic. We needed it big time.
Earlier in the game when the shots weren't falling, how important was it? Because the team was doing other things like deflecting passes, making steal. And Jasmine, I don't know how many steals she had today.
Yeah.
Instrumental in that too.
Well, it was, and we said it at the first media timeout. Again, a little rusty with that gameplay. We had some good practices, but it was also finals week, so a lot going on. So we figured it was going to take a little bit of time to get back, and that's why I said it was just super proud of the commitment to the defensive end. Our defense created some offense for us when shots weren't falling, but we took 18 shots going in when we were in that timeout, and had asked them, like, how many of them were contested, and they weren't. They were getting open looks because they were sharing the basketball. They just didn't fall for us, and I think that kind of settled us all in. And then, as I said, Rye came in, just knocked down a couple big ones, and it becomes contagious. Then everyone's feeling it. So, yeah, it was good that we settled in, but stayed true to what we need to do on the defensive end.
Biggest wins were always critical, but this has been a good rivalry over the years.
Oh, for sure.
Good thing to get that W against Seton.
Yeah, that's funny you say that because you forget about the games last year. We only played them once last year, and it was here, and that was a horrible way to lose. So really happy, we start playing them again this year in December, come out with a win. So it gives us a good look of what we're in store for in the Big East play.
How good is it kind of feel where you go back a couple of years ago when it was just the one, and now you can kind of spray it around that you have a lot of threats?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's no better basketball when you have you preach it as you run a continuity offense and you say everyone's a threat, everyone's an option, but you really feel it when you see each of them doing what they're capable of doing, and then just their willingness to share the ball. What do we have? 20 assists on 30 field goals, I think it may have been. So. Yeah, that's exactly it. So you're just seeing really good ball movement, selfless play, and everybody doing what they can and getting theirs for us to be successful.
Ryan, you guys forced 13 turnovers, but there were a lot more plays where the ball was kicking around. Maybe it went back to one of the Pirates. How do you stay focused in a game like that? That's I don't want to say chippy, but high energy.
Good term.
Yeah, Coach hits on it all the time about how even if it's a loose ball, just staying true to our defense, even if it doesn't go the way we want it to. So just being able to get our hand on the ball, and if it's not ours, just being able to get it back and getting a stop and finishing out the possession.
Coach, Brooke Bender has knocked down some key threes for you guys pretty much over the whole season, but especially over the last couple weeks against St. Joe's. Did it again kind of in the first quarter. You guys were struggling to score a little bit, had a three, and then picked it up in the third quarter as well. Just what has she done for your offense this year, and especially kind of the freshman class as a whole? How much have they helped to kind of have that supporting cast around Jazz?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just spacing. Brooke does a great job of finding her spots and then hunting for her shot. So it's the spacing. You look at it, we have our first five out there, and then first two off the bench are typically Rye here and Brooke Bender, and then the court just gets so big because they space them out so much. And I think Brooke Bender's doing a really good job of knowing how important it is that she looks for her shot. Her teammates are constantly trying to tell her, like, shoot the basketball. I thought she could have gotten 2 or 3 more off, even early. And she's like, oh, okay, I didn't realize I was open. It's almost, she's young, so she thinks, oh, I got 2. They're not going to let me get a third. But she's going to learn that you continue to work, you're set, ready to go, and your teammates are going to find you. So keep shooting the ball.
As a Villanova student, how exciting now? Can you talk about the excitement that's building around what the football team has been able to accomplish?
Yeah, this has been amazing. I'm really happy for them. We're friends with a lot of those guys, so having them come and support us and us doing the same for them tomorrow night, it's a really exciting time for all of us. So I'm really looking forward to supporting them. Hopefully they can get the win tomorrow and go on to the championship. But they're a really good group of guys, and we're happy to support them. We're glad that they support us.
Coach Dillon, you're voting in the coaches poll this year. How many years have you done that? And can you kind of tell me about your approach to it?
It's my third year. So the approach, take time. Dean is there with me, talking through, looking at scores, following a lot of the teams. Obviously, you're watching. So we just try and figure. One thing I think we're keen on is the level of competition, making sure some of these programs are being recognized, not just the same names within the Power Four. So it gives us an opportunity to use that platform and recognize the teams that should be in that top 25.
Coach, similar to what was just asked, Ryanne, just in general about the football team. I know you talked about it
Fired
last
up.
week. Just kind of what's going through your mind? How big is it for the community to have you guys playing well, the men's team playing really well, and of course the football team going for a national championship?
Oh, nothing better. But you want to talk about it all started with our fall sports, and they had some of their best years to date. So just consistently playing sports here are always the best, in athletics, and here taking the reins. I mean, football, they're going all the way. They're playing great football. They're so fun to watch, and as Rye said, the support we get from all of our teams. But those guys, they're here at every game, so we'll be rooting them on. It's going to be a little chilly, a little colder out there than in the pavilion, but they're going to be ready, and we'll see them in Nashville.
All this is kind of going on since one of your alums got last spring over in Italy got to.
You think that was a lucky charm?
I'm asking you.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll use Pope Leo effect for sure. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, guys.
you.
Congratulations.